Hi there. I'm currently en route from Berlin to Warsaw, and I was driving on the Autobahn for a while, and I was thinking about how inefficient my car is. Now, my car is a 2006 Toyota Land Cruiser, which has a massive 4.7 liter gas-powered V8 engine, and this car was never designed to be efficient. However, as I was driving, I was thinking about many people writing on forums how this car can never achieve below a fuel economy better than 12 or 13 liters per 100 kilometers. So I've just filled up the car. The way Trip Computer works on Land Cruiser is really weird, by the way. You can never reset the average fuel economy unless you fill up the car with gas. So there's a reset button on the Trip Computer, but you can reset your average speed, you can reset your distance, but you cannot reset your average fuel economy. So I'm now on the gas station here in on the border crossing between Germany and Poland, and for the next 100 kilometers I'm going to be driving this car as efficiently as possible. I'm essentially going to be hypermiling for the next 100 kilometers to find out what's the best fuel efficiency I can achieve in this car, and we'll see the results after it. We'll check the average speed and the average fuel economy after 100 kilometers. So stay tuned for that. Traveling at the speed of approximately 100 kilometers per hour, which is barely enough on this highway to pass the trucks in the right lane. But actually, right now at this speed I'm doing about 11.5 liters per 100 kilometer. So I think I'm gonna have to reduce my speed to slightly less than 100 kilometers per hour, which will allow me to maintain an RPM of around 1900 RPMs in fifth gear. And this marks the end of my fuel economy run. I've just done a distance of 100 kilometers from the gas station. So let's check out the average fuel economy. And it turns out to be 11.1 liters per 100 kilometers. So pretty good numbers, especially if you consider that the official manufacturer estimate of the highway fuel economy in this car is 13.3 liters per 100 kilometer. So it was curious for me to find out what's the best fuel economy I can get. Obviously I was driving at the, by the way, I forgot to check the average speed. And there it is. The average speed is 98 kilometers per hour. So yeah, I was not really speeding. I was hypermiling. Still, I was driving faster than the trucks in the right lane. And over this 100 kilometers, I did manage to achieve 11.1 liters per 100 kilometers. And one of the fuel economy tips that I was using on this fuel economy run was actually not using cruise control. Many people think that when you're on the highway, the most efficient way to drive is actually to set the cruise control at some low speed and just maintain it. That's not actually true if you're driving on a highway like I'm driving right now, where there's sections when you go downhill and then there are sections when you go uphill. Because when you go downhill, you carry momentum down the road, and that allows you to gain more speed while decreasing the fuel economy, or rather increasing the fuel economy. So if you carry that momentum from the downhill section into the uphill section, that's when you get the best highway fuel economy. And obviously for different cars it can be maintained at different speeds, but for this 3-ton body and frame off-roader that's done 300,000 kilometers with a 4.7 liter V8 engine, I think getting 11 liters per 100 kilometer on this fuel economy run on the highway, I think it's an amazing result. So there you go. Even in a Land Cruiser 100 series, the V8 powered gas engine car, you can achieve relatively good numbers, better than the manufacturer suggested numbers, if you just drive smart and if you drive slow and drive gently. 11 liters per 100 kilometers. Who could have thought? Thanks for watching and see you next time.